Hey guys, today I will be unboxing the MS Cube ms3x and giving my opinion on it. Now, let's look at the video, see what this cube has in store. Opening up the cube, we are greeted with accessories all over the place, like looking like a Game Boy or something, and the cube sitting in the middle. Take the cube out, and underneath are two bags of magnets. I'm not quite sure what these are for yet, but later into the video we will find out. Let's take the cube stand off of the cube and unwrap the plastic so we can get our first impressions on the puzzle. The first thing I noticed is that it is extremely wet. Like, there is lube all over the outside of the puzzle. It's disgusting. I really want this cube to feel, like, nice, but the oil on the outside makes it feel a little gross. So, out of the box, this cube was very overlubed, and even though it had so much lube in it, it still somehow felt really sandy or soft. Its setup was really slow, too slow for me to really get any good times on. It feels really nice though. It's like, I'd say like a Tornado V3 meets a GAN XS. Maybe more of a GAN than a Tornado, but that's just what the impressions it gave off for me were. It's really smooth and just a little bit hollow, airy, kind of like the feeling that the Tornado and the GAN have. Overall, it did feel really nice, although I thought it was way too slow to really get any decent times on. Next, let's move on to the features this cube provides. First, we will take a look at the edges. The edges have little torpedoes in them that you can stick your screwdriver in, pull them out, twist it, and it will change the feel of the cube. It will go from more of a smooth feel to a more stable. Now let's see how this actually works. I'll take the edge out. Stick screwdriver through the side here, pull it out, twist it, and now this is supposed to be more stable. Let's actually try it, put it back in, and see how it feels, see if that's true. Alright, now before I tell you how it changed the feel, I'll get into the adjustment system first, the dual adjustment system. Except it isn't a dual adjustment system, it's a triple adjustment system because of the screw, compression, and magnet setting. Let's start with the compression. You turn it clockwise and changes the speed of the cube, 5 being the fastest, 1 being the slowest. Or at least that's what the manual here says. Next up, it has the magnet settings. Now, you can turn it to be a stronger attract or a stronger repel. If you ask me, they're not really different, and they both feel basically the same because the magnets aren't very strong to begin with. Even if you swap them out with the strongest magnets, it's still not very strong and you don't really feel it while you're solving. And over here we have an instruction booklet, a table on the magnet strengths that you can swap out. So it comes with these extra bits. They're red and extra magnets, weak and strong magnets. The table shows you how to install the magnets and how they're going to feel if you swap them out with the bits. Alright, I got the cube set up the way I like it. And first thing I did was I kept the edge torpedoes twisted, which allowed me to turn with more stability, which allowed me to feel safer doing riskier finger tricks on the cube and setting it at a looser setting to make it slightly faster without sacrificing popping. For the magnets, I set them to a strong repelling to be more like the Tianma and weak attraction because I wasn't really sure what that meant. I didn't see where it lined up with the corners, so I figured to play it safe, not do anything at all with it because the corners attracted the edges well enough. I set the screw depth and the compression to be looser, as loose as they could be pretty much, and this made it faster, more usable for me. It still wasn't very fast. This is the main gripe I have about this cube is you can't really make it fast, but I did give it a faster setup, and it was usable. It was enjoyable to solve on. Unfortunately, I couldn't really get good times on it. I can't really recommend it to people unless they know for sure they want a cube that feels like this. So unless you know you like silver cubes, you like very, very smooth cubes that feel kind of like a GAN XS, I would stay away from this one. But if you think that sounds really fun, really cool, and you really like DIY cubes, changing everything, definitely try this one out. If you liked the video or found it useful, or just want to see more reviews by me, stay subscribed, or if you aren't subscribed, do that. Thanks for watching.